I'm going to do an impromptu BLU review tonight. Not planned, but the timing was too good to really resist here. So I have a little delivery that came today, and I've got to say I'm pretty excited about it. So I wanted to share with you guys another unboxing video. So we're back to the unveilings. Got some trusty scissors here. We'll see. Wish I had a box cutter, but alas, no X-Actos, no box cutters. Primitive. Let's see. I don't know if you can hear that music in the background. It's an awesome song by an awesome band that I have playing on YouTube. So anyway, if it's too loud though, hopefully it won't be obscuring what I'm saying. So that might be a good thing, depending how you look at it. So, ta-da, box is open. This is the result of a 24-hour flash sale conducted by the lovely people at Criterion Collection. Kind of, I guess, a taste of the upcoming November Barnes & Noble half-off all Criterion titles sale that they do every November and every April. I wasn't able to order anything in April, and I had put aside a little bit of money for November, and yeah, sale came through on eBay, and I was like, well, here's the flash sale. Let's just get it out of the way, you know, balance the bank account afterwards, and then we'll talk about November. So November I will be making no purchases in this Barnes & Noble sale, but I did get through the flash sale 50% off some items directly from Criterion, and it took them a while, but they just came in. So let's take a look at what I got here. To be honest, I don't even remember what I got. So I'll be discovering this fun stuff along with you. So an invoice. Oh my goodness. Okay. So first up, Harakiri by Masaki Kobayashi. This is one of the greatest movies ever made, and that's no hyperbole. I'm very excited to have this. Seriously, this is like an emotional moment. I had this on DVD. I sold it on my eBay in my eBay store not very long ago, and I meant to upgrade, and I've just been putting it off for a while due to funds. So yeah, this is amazing. So I'm not going to do reviews of these movies because I'll probably review them all in future installments of BLU Review, but I will say that this is I don't know. It's up there as one of my very favorite samurai Chambara films. With Tatsuya Nakadai, I'm probably not saying his name correctly. Nakadai, he's to me he's the greatest living actor on Earth, film actor on Earth. He's probably in his 80s now. When he passes, I don't know. It might be Tony Leung, but others will probably come up with some other ones, but Choi Min-sik maybe. So yeah, as far as Asia goes, actors, they're motherfuckers, man. You just can't mess with those guys. Their craft is way up. They're beyond the World Shakespeare Company. They're like the infinite Shakespeare Company. So anyway, this another one that I sold recently on eBay, and the DVD version, the lovely Blu-ray version of The Wages of Fear by Henri-Georges Clouzot, and this is a masterpiece, a great one from the 50s, and a very, very tense and suspenseful French thriller, and it was remade later by William Friedkin, famous for, of course, Bug. Well, okay, he's famous for The Exorcist and French Connection, but Bug is my favorite movie of his, as Sorcerer. So anyway, I've gone back and forth on which I like better, if I like them equally. I will say I like this one a hair better now, maybe a few hairs better now. Perhaps as it should be. The original Wages of Fear. Another one that I'm selling on eBay. I don't think this is actually sold yet, but it's still up. Longtime favorite, Seconds by John Frankenheimer, starring Rock Hudson. This is the role of a lifetime for Rock Hudson. This is a scary movie. It definitely is a horror movie in the sense of the psychological horror and terror involved. Has to do with identity and reinventing your identity and losing yourself and losing your who you are, and shadowy cabals that provide certain services to the elite. Wow, it's kind of timely still, and this is from 1966, I believe. A beautiful black and white photography by James Wong Howe. Check this one out. Here you go. The Virgin Spring by Ingmar Bergman. This one is absolute classic and known widely among genre fans as the source material for The Last House on the Left. It is a The Last House on the Left is a remake, definitely, and it's a remake in a cool sense of the word, and they transpose the culture and the setting and everything while still retaining the main plot, the main thrust of it, the themes. So in that sense, I think Last House is a successful remake. Now, as to whether it's a great movie in its own rights, that's up to you guys to debate. Some people swear by it. Some people think it's, still think it's pretty, much trash. Not because of its graphic violence or its sadism, just the low level of filmmaking quality. But I have a soft spot for Last House on the Left, I admit. And this one was a replacement because quite a while back I was going to review this originally on my 13 Days of Hollywood. Since last year I watched Last House on the Left on, and I was going to watch the original, which is far superior, yes, needless to say. However, my Blu-ray had somehow acquired a weird crack in it and just would not play. So, foreseeing, the future, I was like, well, I'll go ahead and order this, even though I won't get it in time for the 13 Days of Halloween. And, as it happens, I'm kind of right on the nose, but I'm not going to cover it. So I'm covering it here, and I'll talk at more length about that in a future episode, I'm sure. Plenty of review-worthy items here. Let's see, another great one. A Face in the Crowd, another one that I'm selling the DVD, the old Warner Brothers. This is by Elia Kazan, and 1957, a very prescient, prophetic film. Andy Griffith at his very best. He's a great dramatic actor, not just a comedian. And he did some really fantastic dramatic work back in the day, like Pray for the Wildcats and Centennial, and the other one where he played a serial killer. I can't remember the name of it, but it was pretty creepy. A latter day one. And of course, this one, his earliest, even before the Andy Griffith Show. He'd been in No Time for Sergeants, I believe, but this one, he steals the show. He is the show. This is about a local yokel who becomes a television personality, and it turns him into an utter megalomaniac who can affect the outcome of even presidential elections. And his kind of mass following and how television can completely subjugate the masses. So think about when this was made, 1957. So this is way before network was made, even in the 70s, and this was when television was still relatively, commercial television, maybe 10 years old at the oldest, as we know it. I mean, I Love Lucy might have still been on TV. I don't know, but it was that era. So, incredible film, way ahead of its time. This one I've got here is called Fantastic Planet by René Laloux, or La Planète Sauvage. And this is a French animation film. Quite beautiful animation, quite idiosyncratic art. Another winner all around. A really cool and kind of touching allegorical story, science fiction. I'll definitely be talking about this at length in the future sometime because it really deserves it. And the Blu-ray has the filmmaker, some of his earlier short animated films as well. This one I'm selling the Anchor Bay DVD, which came out for about 5 minutes around 2001, I believe, or 2000. But now I'm upgrading. So these are all upgrades, by the way. None of these are first-time buys or line buys. So that'll have to wait till maybe April. The final one, the crowning jewel, as it were, is Orpheus by Jean Cocteau. This is one of my top 10 favorite films of all time and has been for a number of years. Words really at this point can't describe it. I'm so excited to have this. Another one I'm upgrading from DVD, and this is the only this and La Belle La Bête, La Belle et La Bête, Beauty and the Beast by Cocteau. There's only two on Blu-ray right now on Criterion, or at all, as far as I know, at least Region A. I do have Beauty and the Beast. I got that at a Criterion half off sale at Barnes and Noble. So anyway, this is a beautiful, amazing film. Meditation on a lot of things, and this one I will definitely be reviewing. So I'll probably get back to all of these at one time or another, a spotter for the Blue Review. But for now, I'm very, very pleased at this haul. 7 amazing Blu-rays. Check these titles out, man. These are some of the creme de la creme of cinema, and now will be of my Blueberry. There you go, my Blu-ray library. Blueberry is another film altogether by Jan Conan, and we'll maybe talk about that sometime if it ever comes on Blu-ray. So thank you, and I'll be back with some more Halloween-related goodies. Who knows? It could be tomorrow. You never know. So take care. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. This has been an awesome experience to do these videos this past month, and I'm just going to keep churning them out, and eventually someone will, give me a magic thumbs up, and boom, instant stardom. So until then, love you guys.